Cool. The Don Dane, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. It's time for another live stream of Final Fantasy XIV. And because of the fact that the Switch 2 just dropped, and we just did we just live streamed watching that, I'm going to discuss a little bit about it. I have the broadcast up in the corner, all the way on the other side. So you guys can see basically what the entire event. I think it's really cool. It is expensive. We actually looked at the price, and it's gonna be like $450 for standard, and then $500 with the game, and like expensive, yes, but at the same time, I I mean I'm down. Yeah, 450 is really like comparatively not the biggest deal because I think that the especially considering the fact one, it's a handheld, which is insane, but two, it has Elden. It's gonna be able to have handle Elden Ring, and I think that's the big thing that people are like. I think that is one thing that is just like really exciting me is that Elden Ring just came out like 2 years ago for the PS5 and like all that jazz. So that basically means that this console will be able to handle pretty much everything that the other consoles are throwing at it. So I don't think it will be long before every game that is going multi-platform to be on every single system. So yeah, obviously if there's exclusives, they're going to be going to whatever system that they're going to go to. But pretty much anything that is doing multiple systems is going to be going everywhere, which I'm excited about. But yeah, like freaking the Star Wars game Outlaws, that's coming out to that, and all sorts of jazz. So. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see what they're gonna do. There's so much with that, and it's just I just realized I'm on the wrong class. Whoopsie. Abandon all of these. Dagnabbit. I'm on the wrong class. How dare I? Because I don't want to be doing that as a tank. Like, granted, it's not like the end of the world for doing it as a tank. It's just not going to give me as much experience as I was hoping. Or it's not going to boost me as much as I needed to. Always start by going for the DPSers, then go for healing. Because yeah, I think that that's gonna be the plan. Because I am so close to finishing up with with all the DPSers, I think I'm gonna start using healers in this to basically grind them up. Probably will focus on either White Mage or Astrologian first, because I really don't want to play with them as much as like Sage. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Joker might join me later. I'm not certain if he will, but you know, he's not gonna be playing. He's just gonna chat, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think a lot of people are probably going to be going for Switch consoles. Like pretty much go for whatever consoles. Yeah. Comparatively, it is cheaper than the um the PlayStation, I believe. So, yeah. I think it's funny to me though. Like PlayStation and Xbox are always like, yeah, let's get this perfect, blah 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 blah, and then Nintendo comes out and is like, you know what? We're gonna give you this amazing console, and we're gonna make sure that it also works as handheld. I think that's gonna be really cool. But yeah, I think there's a reasonable assumption that Final Fantasy because of the fact that Final Fantasy is currently on the Xbox, and they've said multiple times that they were in talks with Nintendo about getting it onto a Nintendo console. They said the Switch, but I think now that the Switch 2 is up to date with like the other consoles as well as like all that jazz, I think that it's far more likely now, but we'll have to wait and see. Alright, while we're waiting for that, we will go ahead and queue for Frontline. I do still need to do my my weekly stuff, so. And also, while we're on stream, I think we'll go unlock the Savage tier. We might also go ahead and do the Corn Servant today. I think that would be reasonable. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of. I think the Corn Servant is the most important one. Yeah, let's go do the Corn Servant quest because they did add that. I think it should be. Oh, it's a level 100. Interesting. Something. Okay. In that case, I guess we'll be Pictomancer. Hello, Corn Servant. Oh, and never mind. Decline. We will deal with that after the front line. Oh yeah, and Tony Hawk is coming. Like, I don't think about Tony Hawk like ever, but like back in the day, those games were like everywhere. So it's kind of exciting to see what they're gonna do. I'm like the fact that that they're making another one is just kind of shocking to me. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, you are good. Okay. That's a cool mount. But yeah, I'm kind of sad that the only announcements from Square was Final Fantasy VII Remake coming to the Switch, but also Bravely Default, and that's it. Like, why is that? Why are those two the only things? Like, I would have been ecstatic for others, for a few other things. Like, I don't know, maybe a 9 remaster? Like, come on, yes, please. Like, tell me that wouldn't be fucking amazing. Blue is going to be uncontested. I think Blue might win this pretty easily. Like, considering the fact that we've just spent a good amount of time fighting each other and they got mid, that's, yeah. I mean, there's always a chance that we can bring back. Oh, Blue is going to be so freaking is pretty likely to win this if this is going to keep happening. Or Maelstrom, one of the two. We're ending up fighting each other so much. Dang. Nabbit. Like, we try to claim it, and it's just like, no, nope, 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 nope. Ow! No. Fuck that. Oh, we got the mid, so that's good, at least. Okay, so no, Flames might not be contested. Flames will be contested, I guess. Okay. Fuck. Maelstrom might be the real issue, though. Still kind of feels like we're being bullied here. They've got a claim. Okay. We'll most likely get to claim the top one's the really big one that we should be worried about. Like, tell me this doesn't sound like Dark Crow. If you've never heard Dark Crow before, go listen to it. I would play it if it wasn't for the fact that this was, yeah, if it wasn't copyrighted. But yeah, tell me this doesn't sound like fucking Dark Crow. Like, maybe it's intentional. Maybe they actually, maybe they worked with them. But, and I don't know who did it first. I really don't. I don't know who made the song. Whether this happened first or if it was Dark Crow by Man with a Mission. Nice. Good. Let them have it. Like, fucking hell. Yeah. If Blue wants that one, they can have that one. We, on the other hand, should be going after that one. Because that is Maelstrom. Well, I guess by distracting them, we are making sure that we get that gold, hopefully. Come on, get the gold, 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 get the gold. Get gold. No matter what, we need to be there anyways, because there's... Okay, good. They claimed it. That's so far into Maelstrom. Flames, doesn't matter. Alright. So we got that one. There's just no way we're winning this at this point. There's a chance we can win it. It's gonna be a challenge. I don't really want to attack they're Flames right now because we're being attacked, but fuck, and I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oop. Oh, there we go. Yep. Not enough people were up here. Let Flames have that one. Flames having that one is not the end of the world. If Flames gets mid, then that's not the end of the world, but if if Maelstrom gets it, that's going to be the problem. Focus on Maelstrom, because if they get this, then we're in trouble. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Good. Good, we got it. Get that one. And then we move forward. We keep going in here. Hopefully people are distracted long enough. Oh, and someone placed this thing. Okay. Oh, we're at the bonanza. Alright. Let that fight continue. Get south. We need to get south. Ah, fuck. They claimed it. Okay. Down again. And there it is. Yeah. They won. I'm not too surprised. But we did get something. We did level up. Okay, so we're 96. What did we just learn? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Update. Alright, P. I think that was this, right? Yeah. Grant impact ready. Oh! That's that thing, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, right? Yeah, Grand Impact. That's the thing that we just got. Okay. 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 So, switch back to you. Go to Hugh. Talk to the corn servant. Hello. Well, if it isn't my dear friend Halbelly, I trust you've seen your fair share of adventure and delectable delights since last we met. Could you imagine if they did a corn servant mount? That would be amazing. That would be amazing. It doesn't have to be like the best thing in the world, but I would just be like, I would be so thrilled if you got to, if like they made a mount that was kind of based on this. That is well. Would that I had similar tidings to share, but in truth these old colonels find themselves in need of assistance. I sense a belly possessed of monstrous appetite has found its way to Bayside Bevy, you see. 'Tis a hunger so ravenous it shook me to my very cob. I dare not confront it alone. But now I have you. That is, of course, assuming you would accompany me. So you'll join me then? Ah, what joy it is to be back again in the warmth of your generous heart. Once we arrive, I but need you to keep watch while I seek out the belligerent belly that cries for the satiation. Alright, yep. Alright. I assume that this is where, like, some of the people are that... Let's see here. Let's see what you have to say this time. We met him once before, did we not? Say, don't I know you from somewhere? Yes, of course, you're the one who offered me the grilled corn. It was awfully nice of you. I was, definitely at my worst back then, without any prospects to speak of. But that corn was just the boost I needed. It wasn't long after that I found a new job, and now I couldn't be happier. Speaking of which, I had better get back to it. Hopefully I'll see you around sometime. Thanks again. His belly was full with food and his spirit with purpose. A most gladdening sight. However, he is not the one we seek. Let us look elsewhere. Oh, so these will fade away as you do them. Okay. Alright. Ask about the... Say, is that not the kindly woman we met once before? Ah, it's you! My, what a time for reunion this has been. My daughter has been missing for some time, you see, but I found her in Yasselani at long last. A most joyous yet shocking occasion. She's now nearly as old as I am. Oh no! Would that her father could see us, a pair of old maids. We're together now, though and that's what's important. Oh, but listen to me prattling on. I'm sure you have better things to be doing. Take care, miss, and thanks again for your kindness. A heart and belly once pained, but now at peace. No doubt she and her daughter have enjoyed many delicious corn-filled dishes together. You know what? While we've got him, we're gonna switch to the corn servant. I don't think that's the. Let's see. I think he'd probably be near the end here. Where is he? Corn servant. There he is. There. Now we have two corn servants following us. That's great. We know this fellow, do we not? You're the corn peddling stranger from before. If you're worried about what I've been up to, you needn't be. I went and got my life together just like I said I would. Even managed to find a new job. That's good. A friend of mine put in a good word for me at Aunt T's. So the next time you see me, I'll be grinding corn to make tasty tortillas. Be sure to stop by sometime. I'll pay you back for that grilled corn. Did he say he'll be making corn tortillas? Oh, how delightful. Alright. Is this the one? This should be it. This should be it. There it is, the rumblings of hunger most foul. Pray wait here while I seek out the offended stomach. Okay. The rumblings are coming from... the fellow over there. Might you go and ask if aught troubles his mind or stomach? I'm sorry? You want to know if I'm having stomach troubles? No, I can't say that I am, though I have been having strange cravings of late. Ugh, terrible cravings for. Blood. I yearn for blood. What the hell? Wait, this baleful hunger is not his own. He's been possessed. Leave him be, spirit. Leave him be and show yourself. It's that fish! Well, what have we here? A blade made of sentient by a Yushan spirit, and a rather ancient one at that. Long, long ago, when the lands were barren and the people desperate, they would offer up ritual sacrifices in hopes of bountiful harvest. The rites required the tithe of a beating heart, cut by stone blades that supped on the life force that made masculine spirits like this one that sways before us. Oh, okay. That makes some sense. Okay. This is in reference to, like, yeah, all that jazz. Ancient stuff. Yeah, I'm forgetting what Aztecs and stuff. But once people received my corny blessings, they no longer had need for such practices. The rites and rituals were buried along with their tools. Should I slay it? You don't suppose one of your corn dishes would sate his hunger? That is the correct answer. No, I fear the spirit of this nature has little interest in niceties of corn, but there must be something that can satisfy it. I've got it! I cannot prepare aught to suit his palate, but you can. I can? What? You slay all manner of beasts in your travels, do you not? Were you to take this dagger into your possession, it could be some life force of your fallen foes, thereby stating its hunger. Oh no. Assuming, of course, this gentleman would be willing to part with it. The dagger is the reason why I've been feeling so strange? Come to think of it, I'd never had such weird cravings before buying it. And insofar as being a knife of ancient rituals, the peddler who sold it to me did say they found it in the aftermath of a landslide caused by the great storm. If you're willing to risk keeping that thing, far be it from me to stop you. I won't charge you either. Having a clear head will be payment enough. Good luck. Oh, that's insane. So literally, there's a minion to You elected to refer to it as the death servant. You cannot help but wonder if the blood of your enemies alone will suffice to stay its hunger. With that settled, perhaps the two of you should take a moment to get acquainted. Am I gonna have to kill something? I'm gonna have to kill something. Or is this gonna be how I get the minion? I do believe they've taken a liking to you, and so long as they are permitted to feast upon the beasts slain by your adventures, you needn't worry about the ill effects of their appetite. Alright, I expect to turn of events, would you agree? Would that all appetites could be stayed with corn, but alas, hunger is fickle fiend, not so easily overcome. Thanks to good friends like you, however, I need not contend with such challenges alone. Indeed, I have been blessed by fertile soils and trust and acceptance to cultivate such a beautiful friendship. I have a little more than my cob can offer, but I should hope this will suffice to fitting payment. A decadent dish made with the finest corn. And with that, I must take my leave. Until we meet again, my friend. We're probably going to have like a ton of, from this point on, this is probably going to be a quest that's going to keep coming back. Ooh, tacos. Tacos! And the Death Servant minion. Okay. That's fun. Alright. Use... Nice. Alright. Go to minions. There it is. Summon the minion. I think it's funny that it has a little heart above it when you have the minion, but yeah. Alright, let's take a look at this. So, in the course of being used in ritual sacrifices to ward off famine, this ancient stone dagger awakened as a malevolent spirit driven by insatiable hunger for our life force. By journeying with you and absorbing the essence of felled fiends, it hopes that it will be able to suppress its murderous urges. Another sacrificial ritual, Druntia. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Switch. Burp. Alright, so that takes care of that. And there's my normal raid. I don't think I think that's. I did. Yeah, I took care of all of my normal raids that I need to do, except for the most recent ones. Do you want a main tank or do you want me to main tank? Mm-hmm. I think it's this one, right? Yeah, this is the spot. Main phase. Where's the head? Okay, it's over there. Alright, nice. And... almost there. There we go. Boom. Okay. Cool. Easy peasy, rice and cheesy. Alright. So I'm 98. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the axe now. And I think I might also drop... well, no, I'm going to keep the quest. I think I'm going to keep the... I think I'll keep my, yeah. Ferocity. Yes, I'm going to claim that anyways. I know that I can't equip it yet, but I will be able to equip it soon. I'm not going to worry about getting this gear yet. Let me just see. I just wanted to look what it looks like. Because obviously at 100 I get a whole bunch of gear. And then this one. Okay, that's an interesting outfit. I kind of like the tattoos. Helmet's kind of derpy, considering the fact that it's barely a helmet. Like, come on. Warriors need, like, big helmets that have, like, massive horns. I don't know. But, yeah. And then, obviously, the axe. Oh, it looks pretty similar to what I currently have on. Of course, granted, this is the 89 axe, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the 89 axe. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's go ahead and do an alliance raid. Yeah, we'll do an alliance raid. And I think that should be good. Yeah, they all give experience. So yeah, we'll do an alliance raid. That might get me all the way up to 99. I don't think it will get me up to 100, but I think that is a possibility. It's probable. I do need to do 3 more dungeons. I might do a level 100. I might do 2 of the 100 dungeons. Yeah, I might do the 200 dungeons. The expert and the max level thing. And get that taken care of. That'll take care of that. That'll get most of that done. And then we will do the we'll either do a high level or we'll do a leveling dungeon as like either a tank or a healer, depending on what point I'm at for this. I think that's gonna be the plan. Speaking of, there we go. Alliance raid. Delta runes. So, alright, so once Warrior is maxed out, who do we want to work on next? I'm thinking Dark Knight, because Dark Knight's kind of fun. Yeah, I think we'll go for Dark Knight next. In terms of tanks. I think... yeah. Oh, and I will probably have enough for a weapon after this, so I don't want to do anything else after Alliance raids. I don't think. I think we're going to want to wait on doing anything new on this guy for a little bit. What is with this DPS or not coming? Okay, so they did fix the video. I wasn't certain if they fixed the live, because a lot of people there was an issue with the live where it froze in mid thing. Looks like they fixed it. Okay. The fuck? We lost 2 players immediately. So, how? You know what? No, I am not main tanking while that's a thing. When I don't have 2 healers, no way. Okay. And besides, it's a Oh, that person's using the invisible shield. I just love how people are constantly freaking out about the fact that they have to do math in this frickin' dungeon. It's really not that bad. It's like it's some of the easiest math you'll ever do. But fucking hell! Get away from me, you stupid jet! Stack! Stack, idiots! It doesn't have to be a big stack, it just needs to be a stack. You know, I don't think they actually teach you about that in the about that mechanic pretty much anywhere. Like besides the raids, because it's only in raids that those happen. So. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think that they teach you that in the new thing. I could be. No. Someone correct me if I'm wrong about that, because that's really annoying if they never teach people about that. Like I know they teach people about the gather one because that is actually an important that happens a lot more often. But that also happens in like standard dungeons, while you just need one other person to stack on top of you with that same icon. That only happens like what, once every 200 years, or like just during the raids. Yeah, and it's not every raid. It's only like 3 of them, I want to say, because the one was the one that we just did. One was this one, and then I think there's another one. I'm forgetting which one it is, but I think it's like one of the earlier ones. Like one, not like Void Ark or something. Like not Void Ark itself, but in that raid series, I feel. Wait, oh, this is the one I need. Sweet. Okay. There we go. Is it the math boss or is it the next one? I can't freaking remember. The next one, not this one. I did not realize I was the main tank right now. I did not intend on doing that, but okay. Dumbasses. Dude, what the fuck? Doing? Get those away from people. I don't understand. There's always someone who points that at the party, and then really, we weren't the last ones. I'm surprised. Alright. Boss time! Math boss! Well, not quite. Close, but not quite. We'll be there soon. Shall we go front? You can math if you want. You can leave letters behind. That is great. Oh, that is a great. Yeah, that is amazing. Oh, people. People. Yeah, I'm like thinking about it. Like, if he wanted it to be prime numbers, actually, he probably could do it. It's just extremely hard in the higher numbers. The higher you go, the fewer there are. And it's kind of weird. Main tanking, I'm not going to worry about then. People are already dying. They're going to just be destroyed by that thing when it happens. Alright, math time. Keep attacking until... Alright, I'm at 1, which means that I will need to increase my number if I want to be prime. It's so weird. Divide by 3, I want to be 2. Divide by 4. See, my group knows what they're doing. Like, not a single red check mark. How nice. Or red X, I should say. Of course, I think that the other tank did fuck up. Like, every time. Whee! Into the wormhole. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Incinerate coming up. Math time. Subtract. I'm 5, so that does count as prime. I don't know what. I don't know why they made it so that 1 doesn't work as prime. I really don't. That's just so weird. Divide by 3. I need to be 6. Final boss. Boom, 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 boom. I just realized I forgot to eat before this dungeon. Like as I started. Yes, let's do this. Oh, one of the healers is in. Which one is that? That is Sage's. Got it. This Sage. Are they watching a cutscene? They are. Okay. I think. People just don't like math at all. I understand that it can be annoying, but come on, that was like that's one of the easiest math ever. At least I'm not main tanking it. It's the guy without the shield. Magnetic. Alright, I'm on blue side. way, so go this way. I wish that the warrior had more ranged abilities. I think that's what I really wish, because like, granted, like some of the other very few of them actually have that many ranged abilities for the tanks, but like Paladin has so many. Well, not so many. It has two, which is not great, but it's really useful because you can, when you need to, sometimes you need to be moving and being away from the thing. Granted, though, tank warrior has like 3 get close abilities, so. I keep forgetting that he takes a while to get down, because he doesn't really start to go down until you take care of that ability. Whoops, that's not mine. That was mine. Where is my... Why in the world are these guys not being... Alright, Heart of the Dragon, and that instantly lowers him so much. And then he's actually easier to take down. So, yay! Oh, whoops. I'm gonna go this way. There we go. Alright. Greed the cards. Greed the cards. Greed the cards. I can't greed the minion. Greed the scrolls. But need this one. I'm probably gonna get this one and not the other one. Not the one that I actually needed. I still need Flesh of Steel. I don't need this one. Come on, give me Flash of Steel. Give me Flash of Steel. Give me Flash of Steel. Please? I need it. I need Flash Steel. Unfortunately, this is going over everybody, and I think that the person who is brand new has the highest chance of getting it. Give me Flash Steel. Give me Flash Steel. Give me Flash Steel. Give me Flash Steel. Ah, didn't get any of them. What the fuck? Like, not even the... Just... Wow. Okay, so that did not get me to 99. I was expecting it to, but I guess it didn't. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a level cap one. Yeah, we'll do one level cap dungeon, and then we'll do the last two dungeons, I think. I think that's probably my best option. Yeah. Yeah. Frick. You know what? Before, while we're waiting on that, let's go to Isilbard, specifically to Thavnir, and we are going to we're gonna do at least one of these. I don't know. I don't know how much experience these things give. They might only give decent experience if you're like 90. So I want to do a quick check. But I need the tombstone, so that's why I'm doing it. Okay. That's decent. Let's take a look at you. Okay. Let's really quick check you. Oh no, they give decent experience no matter who you are. Okay. Maybe it's not much, obviously, but let's go ahead and do this as Sage. I think that might get me to 92 if we do this. People are probably mostly focusing on the raids right now, rather than the dungeons. But yeah, I kind of wish that there was like an anti-favorite system. I think that would make a lot of sense when it comes to the mounts, and then you can basically like set certain mounts so that you will never mount up on them if you're in your that way you don't have so limited of options if you want to. There are ways that you can limit it so that it's just your favorites, but you only get one page of those. And if you don't like a certain number, just like a few mounts, like if you only like a very small amount of them, then whatever, that should be fine. But I don't know. Feels weird to me. surprised that I still haven't gotten the level cap dungeon yet. There's that. Switch to Gunbreaker. Boop. Okay, Deku. No need to be falling over.
To the memories of better days, I bid farewell.
Have you heard? Princess Fienne is here. Your smile means all is right with the world.
If I smile, it is because you all smile for me.
You know, part of me wonders if, like, somewhere around this area is Lindblum. Like, if you can actually, like, go and visit, like, the ruins of Lindblum. Because Lindblum was not far from Alexandria. So, I don't know. like, and they mention it so much, and it makes me wonder. I don't know. Oh, so many people have difficulty with this boss. I forgot about that. I totally forgot how much people struggle with this boss. And it gets harder and harder each time you fail. Or the longer it takes. So. There we go. Whee! That was a struggle.
And I will protect you. The painful memories of war are laid to rest. Foreign entity detected. Proceeding removal.
Hoobadabadi. I think the Gunbreaker is still going to be my main tank. I just, it's so much fun. Like, Warrior is fine and all, but it's just, I don't know. There we go. Right. Next boss. side. Oh fuck. You know, sometimes I think that that people are not going to be able to handle any of the later dungeons. Oh no. Like, this one's not an expert. Side.
Fear not. You will all live on.
What was that? That was tough. Okay.
And at the last, my final endless.
I guess it's a good thing I know these mechanics really well. All right. my god. I think I'm gonna give that to the summoner for keeping that healer up. Oh. At least as hard as they could. Woo! Alright. One. One commit. That was tough. That was actually really, really tough. But to be fair, that summoner, they kept them they kept that one guy alive for quite a while. The healer, which yeah, especially near the end of that was ugh. I imagine that the healer probably gave the summoner. Well, maybe. I don't know. Ugh. Alright, I guess that didn't level me up. Okay, that's fine though. I knew it wasn't gonna be too much. Alright. High level. There we go. Oh, I haven't had this one in a while. Come on, stupid thing, get over here. Okay, first boss. Yeah, this is early. Early bird. Oh, I forgot to go get my weapon. I should go get my weapon. Yeah. Immediately after this, we are going and getting a weapon. What is my Primal Ruination? That's what I'm getting. You got everybody? Yes, good. When did that treasure chest get added? Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Alright, I believe that the next one is there. Yes. I'm surprised that they didn't grab that chest yet. Like, I don't give a shit about the chest, obviously, but at the same time, it's like, huh, interesting. I would have thought you grabbed it. Yeah, I know. even grab it, huh? I guess that's surprising. Where's that? That's moving. That's right. For this, you don't even want to. You don't want to move at all when that's active. Like I said, it's been a while. The dungeon where Papalymo died. No, wait. No, I think I'm thinking wrong. I wish you didn't have to click yes every time, like in regular dungeons. Like obviously they fixed it in like raids because there's like a shit ton of people doing this, but like anything else, and it's just like. Alright, time to face off against the Griffin. There we go. Easy peasy, rice and cheesy. No one's. Wait. Is this his. I hope that this is not his first time. Huh. Good luck, dude. If this is your first time. Good luck. That's gonna be needed. Okay. And we've got ferocity. There we go. Best axe currently available. Alright. We have a leveling dungeon left to do, and we should be good on... I don't know for sure. I don't actually know for sure if this will get me to max level, but I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Here's hoping that this will get me to 100. Oh, this should get me to 100 if it's this one. We can keep going. I see that you want to keep moving, dude. I wonder if I don't know if Hoshino was her last name, but Sayuri was a great singer that. As far as I can go now. Boss time! Funny time! Who's frozen? No. Oh, no one's frozen yet. Tell me you wouldn't want this as a minion. I dare someone to say that. Or even better yet, a mount. Oh joy. This is the tricky one. This is the really tricky one. Alright. Who's frozen? Who's frozen? Who's frozen? So we want this spot. No, this way. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a frickin' minute. Okay. Boss time. Everybody here? Good. Boom. That's right. It has been a bit since I did this. Alright, why not? Thank you. Bum bada bum 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 bum. Yeah. So I'm currently 99. No, I'm just. So it's so I don't know for sure if this will get me to 100, but I'll be close for sure because it's gonna give me a lot of experience anyways, just from it being one, a later dungeon, but two, the leveling dungeons that gives a lot of experience, and then finally we'll also be completing this, which is gonna give another big boost. So any way we look at it, I think we're going to be max level before the end of this. Everybody here? Good? You know, I feel like this dungeon especially just does not work if you don't have Wuklamai in your group. And it just feels weird to me that your trust does not include her. Like, at all. So you can't redo this dungeon ever without her. Or with her. Unless you want to do it through duty support. In which case, it really doesn't do that much, so. It'd basically just be like doing this as a leveling dungeon, which is fine, it's just not what we're looking for. Good, he only got one. Oh, I didn't even realize I had there. Whoopsie. victory is mine. So not quite 99, or not quite 100, but really fucking close. Ooh, what does this look like? Oops, no, I want to try on. Oh, that's a cool axe. I'm gonna grade that. I don't need it because, yeah. I guess I get the axe. I guess they didn't want to roll for it. Oh, howdy! Welcome to the chaos. Warrior's finally 99, so I'll probably be getting to level 100 soon. But in the meantime, we are going to go to Radzahan, and we are going to get that weapon. Yep. Oh, I mean, I think that Gunbreaker is still going to be my main level 100, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, did I take care of this yet? No, I did not. Okay, let's take care of that. Oop. Complete. Firm. Assign Venture. Highland. 95. Complete. Reassign. There we go. Yep. Yeah. I think, yeah. I don't think that I'm going to be maining Warrior just due to the fact that, yeah. Ooh, nice! I mean, fair. Yeah. I asked my FC if I could join them, but I'm not certain if they're hardly ever on. So it's just, yeah, we'll see what happens. But hey. Yeah, as Warrior, that sounds terrifying. Yeah. Jeez. Alright. So, I definitely want spell speed. I think direct hit is good. And then crit, I think will probably be the best. Yeah. But, there we go. Time for the top tier weapon. There we go. The level 90 Red Mage weapon! Yay! There we go. I mean, granted, Red Mage is 96. So, there we go. And there it is. Gotta say, it does look cool. Like, pretty much all of these weapons look cool. Like, that's just awesome. I'm glad that I like all of the Manderville weapons, which is why it's such a pain that that I have no space in my frickin' armoire. But that also means I have all of the caster weapons at this point in time, I think. I don't have all the healing weapons. But, yeah. But there we go. Red Mage. Alright, so let's see here. Let's do a trial, I think. And I don't think this is gonna max me out, but it'll get me up there closer. After this, we might do a fade or two, so that might help. I mean, I think now that Black Mage is significantly easier, I would say that it's probably one of the best casters to main. Because it does a lot of damage. So now that it's like significantly easier to control and all that jazz, I think that it's going to be like one of it may become the #1 casting job for a while there. I think that it will probably even out pretty fast because I still love Summoner. Summoner is one of my favorite casters, and I love Pictomancer, but I also know that they nerf Pictomancer so much. And I don't know. They might. I think they need to. They'll figure it out before too long. But like, yeah. Right now, I feel like it's gonna be all over the place. Yeah, I 100% believe that. So easy. Yeah, like I have my Black Mage up to 100 now, and I don't think I'm gonna use it that much just because of the fact that but it's so good. Wait, they have a shield? It was shield. Oh, the what was it? Was it Manowar? Is that what you're talking about, or? Did they get something new that I'm just not noticing, that I'm forgetting about? Yeah, okay. I mean, that is fair. I mean, did they improve this at all? I don't know. But doesn't everyone have Mana Ward, or no? I'm crazy. Yeah, it's just them. What am I thinking? Huh. Interesting. I was not expecting to see this today. I mean, at this point, what? Just go for the easy stuff. I don't know. Like, just grind this thing out with max level, or with like a higher level. Easy peasy. This thing is still easy. This thing has always been pretty easy as heck. Bum 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 bum. And there we go. Let's go help out these guys. Alright, have fun. Where is this at? Really close. So I could probably do one more without wasting this. Yeah, I can do one more without wasting that. Okay. Da ba da ba da ba bum bum bum. Ooh, what is this? I think that's just an A rank. Okay. I am going to briefly switch to Red Mage for this one, so that this doesn't, so I don't waste this too much. Because I think just one level should do it for that. One more of these should get my tank. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay, there we go. In your fate, there we go. So that got me to 15. I don't know if this is gonna be still active if I get down there, but I think it should be. Okay. Hello. I'm here to kick some ass and take some names. And there we go. Oh, right. And there we go. That puts... Yay. That puts puts Warrior at level 100. How nice. Alright. So I will still need to get some more gear, but that's fine. That's something that can wait. You know, I think I have a weapon. Oh, ooh, and check. Red mage, red mage, red mage, red mage. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Set free stance. And there we go. Bum ba bum 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 bum. need 3 more. We'll go do with that one. This leveled up, didn't it? Perfect. Beep-a-doo. So yeah, once Red Mage is up to max, which I might be able to get that done like tomorrow probably. I could be wrong, but I think that that'll probably be able to get up to 100 tomorrow. But we'll probably swap to Sage or whatever after that. Dagnabbit! Hit the wrong button again. Fuck. Didn't mean to do it twice.
What are you streaming?
Final Fantasy 14, welcome.
Hey,
How goes?
it goes.
I was actually expecting Joker to be the one to shove.
Not me?
No, not you. I guess you just woke up?
Yep.
Cool. Welcome to the chaos.
Oh, yes. I was gonna see if you wanted to play Minecraft, but clearly you're busy.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's okay. Apparently my Wi-Fi isn't gonna work today anyway. We'll see.
Of course it isn't. Because that would make too much sense for it to work.
Right. Yeah, no Wi-Fi right now.
Oh, of course not. Ay, ay, ay. You are not allowed to have Wi-Fi.
Apparently not. might have to go in a sec. We'll see.
Okay.
Sorry,
No
my
big-
friend wanted to call and didn't realize he texted me.
No big. Okay, let's see here. There's one down there. Is that gonna... That'll finish that? Okay, perfect. Which also means that that should... Yep, that'll get me to rank 3 on this. Bum 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 ba bum bum bum.
Cotton guard?
My back cotton guard?
Oh no. It wanted to know if I wanted to learn that on my Empires, and I was like, nope.
Ah.
I do like what my Empire says for moves. Okie dokie. Gotta go.
Alright, have a good one.
Peace out, Boy Scout.
Alright. So, I think we will probably be ending the stream, after this. Just due to the fact that I think it's a decent time to end it. And there's not really much else I can do today. Like, let's see here. If I were to look at this real quick. Like, I can probably do some more guild heists at some point. I can do some PvP. But both of those kind of take a while, so I don't know. I'm not concerned with it. I thought that was gonna kill it. Guess it didn't. And there we go. Oh, that's not enough. I thought that would be enough. Guess it's not. I mean, unless there's gonna be a forlorn maiden over here. What the hell? Then we might do another one after this. There we go. Perfect. Alright. I was really hoping that would be something that would be easy. Like, I don't know. Say a easy thing? Oh, how did I not notice that these were all done? I'm shuffling that because fuck that. That gives me a line already. I'm not reshuffling that. This might be a line. Hopefully it's a line. And we'll do that later. I'm surprised this hasn't finished yet. There it is. In your fate. There we go. Up for the challenge. Alright. So that finished the fates. We still have battles that'll give experience for guild heists, specifically. PvP doesn't give experience. Leaf quests give experience, but it's really not that worth it. Unless you're doing it as a crafter and gatherer. Crafters and gatherers give experience. Pretty much nothing else gives experience. Well, this does, but the field operations do give experience, but they don't give experience for the rest of it. Okay, we will actually take care of this one because somebody's already doing it. Alright, there we go. Perfect. That took care of that. Alright. So since we did get up to Shared Faith level, the rank 3 over here, I'm going to just really quick check what's over here. Because there might be something interesting here. Scale tree, which I don't really need. Okay. Alright, so it's just a mount, or just a whatchamadiddle. Let's go to, not here, Shaloni, or, Living Memory, because I think I still need something from here. And then that'll be the end of it. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So I still need... Okay. We need the Echoes of Memory. And there we go. Bada bing, bada boom, bada 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 boo. Anyways, that is gonna do it for today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I've been Electro Ninja. Hopefully, like I said, tomorrow I think we can probably get Red Mage to max if we really try, and then we might also be able to, and then we might grind some levels with the other characters. We'll see. But anyways, guys, I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on.